Okay, I'm just gonna
Okay.
be over there.
Real good admiring your hair. I'm glad I was behind you.
Just don't pull it.
I ain't gonna pull it.
Keep an eye on it.
That part of my life.
Oh, that's good.
There's another part I'm.
You still got it.
Well, no. It's going to, this experience is going to improve. And
You drink a Pepsi?
come up to you. Then you,
Remind me, next time you bring her.
that one.
No, I'm not.
And we're gonna, yeah. And then we just follow each other. So it's all.
I'm not all worried about it. But I did really.
Yeah.
It's going good. Good meeting.
The only thing about it is you don't have to use each other. It's all up front.
Well, I've never had.
Yeah, all of that is.
God is with me.
Are you satisfied, Director?
I don't know, I'm gonna have
You will be fired before today's
to,
over.
you may have to run through the whole thing once and then do the whole thing all over.
You gonna do that within an hour?
No, you're gonna sit here both of us.
Okay, okay.
Oh, no, I'm here. Where am I?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I guess we should give it, we should start now because it's about 10:05. I don't see, are there any newcomers out there? I just wanted to see if I can see anybody out there. Okay. I'm gonna introduce myself as Reverend Kim Haley. You all know me anyway. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry?
Ava.
We have, oh, Ava. Ava, hi. Welcome. Stand up so people can see you. There's Ava. She was at the flute circle and the drum circle yesterday. And now she's coming here for the first time. Thanks, Ava. So welcome. We're happy to have you here. I'm Reverend Kim Haley. I want to welcome everyone this morning because it's going to be amazing. And those on Zoom, I don't know how many people are on Zoom because I cannot see you.
Looks like 4.
4, okay, well, welcome, and we'll maybe be joined by more as the morning progresses. This is 2024, and the themes for October are emanation, immortality, and absolute. I say 2024 just to remind everyone where we are. where we are. Now, the order of the service is going to be different today. We have something special that's gonna happen today, and we're gonna do it differently. And we're gonna start, though, with the spiritual thought with Joe Bull.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was looking over the themes and trying to decide what I wanted to talk about. And the theme absolute kept jumping out at me, so that's what I went with this morning. Absolute means divine mind, right? Yes, the Almighty One, the Supreme Being, which to me means so are we on this planet. I've always had a difficulty comparing myself with God, because God to me is the Supreme Being. The one that I know I can connect with whenever I want or need to. In New Thought teachings, we teach positive prayer, spiritual practices, and of course meditation. Listening to God, acting with God, moving toward our goals with God, we use this all-knowing power for our good and for the good of others. Right? I certainly hope so. Which brings me to this. If God is always available, why not ask for what we want in an affirmative way? I wanted to read something to you about asking. This is from the book New Thoughts for Today. And it says, ask, and it shall be given unto you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For whoever asks receives, and those who seek find. This to us, and to us who knock, the door is open. That's from Matthew 7:7. And this author says, let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted something from someone, but didn't want to ask outright? So you hemmed and hawed and maybe dropped some hints and clues. And when you didn't get it, you even got upset, right? Anyone ever done that? I know I have. On the other hand, have you ever come right out and asked for what you wanted and gotten the response? This response, of course. All you had to do was ask. That's much better, isn't it? The universe stands at the ready to give us everything. All we have to do is ask. But what do I mean by ask? Here's what quantum physics now teaches us about that. When we give something our attention and it becomes our focus, we set up an energetic vibration that naturally attracts the object of our focus and attention to us. That is what ask means.
Thank you, loved one. You're a very patient lady.
So are you asking for your highest good? Or are you asking for what you don't want? Either way, you're going to get it. Starting today, I only ask for what I desire, and I am an open vessel to receive. This is written by Reverend Michelle Whittington out of Religious Science Church in Phoenix, Arizona. And so it is.
So we'll remain as open vessels for our new experience today. And see where that leads us. It's gonna be fun. So now we have some original works, and I'm going to, and they're original works, and they're written by Reverend Bob Hand, who doesn't want to take a lot of credit, but I want Bob Hand to come up, and then John LaLonde's going to do the music, and then we're going to have Joe Bull's musical notes and singing, and we're going to begin with L.J. Bull's reciting of one of Bob's poems. So just relax, enjoy, stay open.
This poem that I'll be reciting, in the midst of it, we will have a 2-minute silent meditation. And the title of it is Spirit Divine. Spirit divine, I call to you. Lift up my soul in all I do. Lead me to love. Lead me to peace. Make my love wide, make my peace deep. Unending, eternal, O Spirit divine, show me the way to make your love mine. The world can be harsh, the world can be mean, times can be hard, times can be lean. Show me the way to see what is true, to find divine love, and be one with you. Unending, eternal, O Spirit divine, show me the way to make your love mine. Show me the way, I know that you will, to see with my heart, to see what is real. Show me the way, I know that you can, to share divine love throughout this land.
What time is it? I stop to ask. How much time has come and passed? What is the number of our days? How are they counted? What are the ways? I watch in earnest each sunrise on the old, the sick, the young, the wise. In the greater scheme of God's own game, are all days equal? Are all the same? Now we label days. We rate each one for the moon and one for the sun. One day to party, one day to pray, some days to work, some days to play. One day to start a brand new year with omens for love or omens for fear. We have a day when the dead come back, and a day for bounty after a time of lack. But I wonder, as the days slip past, what will fade and what will last? Is it ashes to ashes and dust to dust, both for the sinner and for the just? Or do we come from the light into the light return when the time is right? We want eternal. We want forever, not the fleeting that leads to never. We want the love that makes us soar to endless heights that gives us more. We want the love that never judges, that takes us in and holds no grudges. The love that stays, that always lasts, that speaks of future, not of past. The love eternal, that's absolute, that stays through troubles, that's resolute. We make this promise, we make this vow, that starting here And starting now, our hearts will open and rejoice in making love our only choice. Sacred peace and holy love come from within, not from above. When we know love is our right of birth, we cup our hands and hold the earth. We hold the earth and moon and stars because through love all is ours. The love divine that dwells within, that spirit kindles to begin. So this truth now we know. Plant the seed of love and let it grow. Share our love with all we meet. In our own house and on the street. For love divine that dwells within will bind us all until the end. For all eternity, till time stands still, the power of love is God's true will. This is a short story poem, basically, written by Reverend Bob Ant, and he's asked me to recite it to you this morning. And it's called God's Sweet Love. Let go of fear, let go of hate. I tell you now, it's not too late. Gaze upon the stars above, open your heart to God's sweet love, to God's sweet love. There is black and there is white, the bright warm day, the dark cool night, the earth below, the sky above, they all are part of God's sweet love, of God's sweet love. So take these words into your heart, bring all together, don't split apart. Don't be the hawk, but be the dove. Open your heart to God's sweet love, to God's sweet love, to God's sweet love. And so it is.
You're on to God to say that, I can tell you.
Right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. There's so many wonderful and deeply we felt emotions in there. And love is mainly the key. So I got that. I felt that. I hope you did too. Now where am I? I have to here, all right. Okay, we're back to our normal, the normal part of it. Not that it was abnormal, this was wonderfully different.
Usual,
We say it
usual.
differently, unusual. So I'm going to ask for 2 people to step up and help with the offertory right now. Is anybody out there willing to get up and do some collection? Barney, do you want to help?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come on.
I like it so much, I
It's kind of
don't
a
want
different-
anyone to be
It's kind
deprived
of
of
a different
this.
layout, so
awesome
maybe
thing.
we only need one person, I don't know.
I'll just go twice as fast.
You'll go twice as fast. Okay, we're gonna do the offertory prayer first. Okay, divine love flowing through me,
Blesses and increases
all
that I give
and
all
that I receive.
Okay,
Thanks for doing that, Barney.
oh, so I'm going
And
too
so,
fast.
Bob, where's
No, don't
Bob?
get out.
I can't find Bob now.
Well,
Where'd
I
Bob
still
go?
can, I need.
Okay.
Is he right friendly? I was gonna say
I'll
that,
be
aren't
back
there
to you.
copies of Bob's,
Yes, they're at the round table.
poetry? I wanted to mention that there's copies of this morning's, section with Bob's poetry at the front on the table. So if you would like to go over them, because you know with poetry, sometimes we need to read it a few times
Yes.
and I need to let it really marinate and sink in. So you're welcome to take a copy that's there on the table. So now, and anyone on, I don't know if there was any new people on Zoom this morning, but I suppose there's something up so that you know how you can donate if you like to the
No,
PLC.
tell them to find it in the focus.
Pardon?
Find it in the focus.
Yes, find it in the iFocus, and if you aren't on the iFocus, or we could get you to give your name and your email address to LJ.
Well, and the link is how they
There's a
end up
link,
getting,
there's the
so
link,
it's there.
there's a green button or something
Yeah.
something, and you can touch that link and you can help donate that way. And there's many different ways to do that. We can also, you can mail in something if you would like to. And if you wanna get the actual mailing address for that, you can see me after and I'll give it to you. Alright, so now we have announcements. Anybody have any announcements this morning? Okay,
Just a reminder that we have class today, 4 agreements, 5th agreement, 5 levels of attachment, we're starting that one. And so it's at 11:30 to 1:30, and it's gonna be a great class. It's a real, small books, but mighty with the substance that they provide, so if you're interested, we are able to start that up today and hoping to be finished by Christmas.
okay. Anybody else have any other announcements? Okay, I wanna just say that yesterday, we had a great flute circle. It was wonderful, we had a lot of people show up. We had a visit from Stephen and Karen's son-in-law, sorry, son-in-law. And he added some different information to the circle, and then John is back, and so it's really nice. There's some stability back in the circle. And then we did some playing, and people were really coming along, and it's just so good, like today, hearing song, hearing poetry, and then also being able to play an instrument. Music just fills us up, and there's a frequency to it that just opens us, so it's wonderful. And the drum circle had about 26 people, we had about 10 or 11, I think, I didn't really count that accurately, but it was a really nice gathering and filled us up here, spiritually and the chairs. Physically. All right, our prayer partner this week is Reverend Joe Bull. You can see Joe after the after we finish, and you can see him in the back in the meditation room. If not, if you can't stay, or if you want, if he's busy, you can see any one of us, which is, we are all prayer partners through. Any other of the reverends are here. And also, if you want to leave a request in the frog boxes at the back in the corner, and you can just write out your request, and everybody will look at it and put some positive juju and prayer to it. So that's also wonderful. And then next week's speaker is Reverend Sandy West. Yay! Sandy's going to be here to do that. And we're going to do the prayer of protection now. And if you're new, in the front pocket of the seat in front of you, you should see there might be something that will help you to guide you through this part. Okay, the prayer of protection is: the light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, the presence of God watches over me, the energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Yay. So now, let's see, we're gonna have a closing song, I guess, with John, and we'll go from there.
Well, I'm gonna play a song by Mary Youngblood, and it's off her, it's loosely based, I should say. She's very good. It's based on her Beneath the Raven Moon Grammy-winning album, and it is a song by that same name, Beneath the Raven Moon.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
This is what I mean by music, and it lifts you up, and it releases apparently our natural opioids. We don't need to take drugs. It releases natural opioids in our body, the frequencies of music. I just heard this, that's why I'm imparting my knowledge, which is not mine. Anyway, that was beautiful. And this morning, I just want to thank Bob Hand, and I want to thank LJ and Joe and John, because they're an integral part of us here, and they produce such beautiful works, and it's uplifting and insights, and it's you should feel it. You feel it in your heart. It's very felt. All right, so we are going to now have a closing prayer. I don't know if Angie's on. Angie, is Angie there?
Angie's on, I think yes.
I can't see.
I'm gonna have to unmute him.
Okay. And ask him if he'd like to do the closing prayer. If you're okay with that, then?
Angie, you have to unmute yourself too.
I did it.
Yay! So you're
After
gonna-
40 years, I finally figured out how to unmute myself.
Hey, it's never too late.
I love the service today. Thank you for that. Bob, Joe, LJ, and John, and Kim. I love you guys. It's really wonderful. So let's go within and go to that higher power that we are. As we go forward, we know that we are life forms of God, life forms of the divine, and we have direct communication to the dimensions of infinite possibilities and unlimited perfection. We're powerful people who can create their own life experiences. We're grateful for this spiritual power to create our human life experiences and open our hearts and mind to this flow of this divine energy as we experience the human life. We're grateful for this. We know that this is so. And say with me loud and clear.
And
And
so
So it is.
yeah, thank you.
thank you, Angie. That was wonderful. Nice to hear your voice. I guess that's us for today. Would you like to play another little something, or are your lips getting sore?
My lips are sore.
I gave you an out. It'd be nice to play us out, but have a wonderful week. Oh, you
I
have some?
just wanna say, Reverend Sandy, I'm so happy that you're back.
Yes.
Because we did miss you while you were gone.
Yes, we did. And we'll get to see you next week, probably, right? That would be great.
Oh, yeah, did you mention that already?
I did.
Okay,
It's okay.
I was
I-
napping then.
No, it's kind of an improv here. We are okay.
Okay.
We're okay with it. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Have a great week, and we get to be played out by John LaLonde.
Music to mingle.
Music to mingle.
Music to mingle. Yeah. It's very, very good.
Is it that one? Is it the beat?
Yes, I shall. Thank you so much. You guys have a great week. The last few levels. Oh, good, so see, now I got the board agreement, so we got it.
A lot of fun.
So are you staying around or in your class? It may be just the two of us, because I don't see Jackie. Is Jackie with us? I know that we're on high school, but we're going. Did you bring the two that you have? Okay, don't worry, Steve, we're not doing a meeting today, we're doing introduction. And I do have to start from, and I want to give you your standing list. Right.
I like to be read too.
Oh, you will? Oh, what an angel. And it brings you both into it, so conversation and everything. Oh, that's so
Right.
the spirit.
Listen to this guy.
Go get something to eat.
Homespun.
Before you snack them or after?
Well, you're gonna start at 11:30.
Yes, okay, so you will get coffee.
Does your stamp brother?
Yeah.
Oh, no, absolutely. I brought celery with peanut butter, but maybe that wouldn't be enough.
Oh, he can have that.
I have celery and peanut butter.
We're gonna refund. Being
I don't know how many you really need, but I brought a handful of those.
Real kind man.
Where was that at?
Yes.
Berkeley.
In Berkeley.
They were doing a California tour. The folk festival.
Heard him on that movie. Singing death. He sounds like he's dying.
Yeah, oh, that's a true mourning.
Yeah.
People don't even know what that is anymore.
You know what I'm talking about then when I'm talking about the music, it's like Appalachians. Good. Appalachians.
Have a good day.
Good. Good. Anyway, you're not taking the class this time. You got it. Becky's mad at me. Yeah, oh, I love it. I don't know what my wife it is for her kids. It is long. You're good.
I know, but I couldn't maybe.
You taking the class too?
Yeah. Are you? No, I'm going to
I actually I don't read
I think they're gonna go get a bite. 11 in, what is it, 30 minutes? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're kind of free flow. Yeah, if you're reading sheets.
That's what I imagine. Is that for lunch? Okay, I suppose that's. That's what I was.
Where's your park?
Bye-bye, Sue. Good luck with your class. So proud of you. Oh, no, I'm already down. But I'm learning how to rest what I need to. Okay. I'm doing more and more again. It's beautiful. If you're going to have sodas, can I also encourage you to do that? Yes, I do. Okay.
I'll be in touch with you as soon as I hear from her.
I went to the gallery though. I went over. I've done all by myself and I went to I interacted with a lot. I went all the way to Singapore. And I was going to yeah, I know. No, I was. I don't think no, I went to the. Oh, yes, whatever reason I go to that. Yeah, I guess so. You've got curious right now. And I'm here and just.
Let it go, let it go.
So it's like, okay. And just let it go.
And for seniors,
But you didn't listen to your colleagues, right? My face falling out.
well, let's see if. Let's talk about
Yeah, that's the part.
If it isn't common yet.
Oh, I asked her why she knew that this was going on. Because as, I'm a judge, but we went to the back. Usually I don't.
Thanks. I'm staying at the Holy Spirit Retreat Center, which is somebody gave to me some of them participated. And there's one
She said she
yeah, so it's pretty rousing. Yeah.
And I am,
just go to bed and. And it's cold.
Jack Monroe, my dog's anymore, Jack, that when I came here, same person, because I had no family and stuff, right? And I didn't know, Dolly Cabrera used to play piano, and then she didn't know, and she didn't know, and she was staying there for years. Right now, not now, she does not. Okay, so this is, we'll see you, but I never went. It's all very, but I think, I am gonna try to get on the board. I'm in hospital now, we're gonna see an A, but I went back and then. Oh, really? So it's not this Friday, I guess they have to do. It's the 25th. There's a lot of Really?
Hi, Gene.
John was yelling drive, Gene. Oh. Hi, Laura.
Hey, that was wonderful.
Oh, thank
No, people come there and to experience it, just to experience it. Yeah, I've never seen it. Some people have. None. No, but I'm not afraid. I think people are afraid. Right.
No, I didn't, I heard it.
Today's the last. I think if you're negative, our trails sometimes are negative light, but I'm not here because they don't, it's. No, thank you for all.
But once it's known, it's what it is, it's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I was the only one today.
Right? That's
And good, that worked.
Right.
Yeah.
They still haven't opened the restaurant, it's like. Yeah. Yeah, but we don't do like the cooking, we just, I serve all the breakfast, get it all out, and serve, we do the sandwiches and the juice and the coffee, and get everything, and fruit. We have a really great, like, continental restaurant. It is fun to get in, and then I go to clean up and everything, and, but I need.
What?
Huh? What about you?
Fine, yeah, nice to see you.
Want to come back again?
Thank you.
Thanks, nice to see you. Oh, good.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You live right here, you live right here.
I'm not 100% but after about a year, which is still great.
Thank you very much.
Should be
I'm
fully.
gonna make it great.
Yes.
I might go to the Palo Alto Spices and Rock, she's like, I had to move there.
Yeah, well, talking to Steve, yeah, I'll be on the stand. I'm in the stand. Yeah,
Let's not set the bar too high.
Bye, you guys. Thank you so much. I told you guys, I listened to what you said.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see you on stage. Yes. Or that, looking forward to that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, I'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
You know, there are people who play guitar here. I mean, what? If you search like videos, I know they play, so you really.
Oh my God, I've been sitting on this since our first date.
Oh my God.
I have known our first date. In the sky was incredible on a rainy night.
I think you have some sharp.
He sings. He sings.
Cause I got you in the room.
No, I play it singing. He sings. I play it singing. I dance. He sings.
A flute, so he's the actual.
He's a singer.
And you follow up on it, it's a.
I
him? Has he gone this way? Has the inspiration gone this way? All of that.
We've sung some do that.
We've done,
All do, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm basically.
There you go.
we've done one.
That could be done, that could be done.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah,
I would like to see a duet.
What about you? What about you?
Just
What about you?
I'll
What
join,
about you?
I'll join the duet, I'll be the background.
What about our chanting?
Yes, I'll join you, but I wanna see the main duet. And I'll be the backup chorus.
Oh, backup vocals.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's why I love the bagpipe.
Yeah.
I have some goose really well. The goose is like a tree.
I've seen that.
I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's.
I haven't done any singing here.
Right. Yeah.
But I've got, because I've got so many singers.
I tried to remind him, you know, Tony Bennett sang into the nineties, come on, man, you can do it, man.
But you're getting a concert, you're getting a free concert, I'm sure he's singing
Right.
and the bathtub, you could probably be running.
There you
Oh,
go.
he's,
So you're getting treated like this all the
I
time.
don't wanna know about it.
I don't even charge.
he never has.
No,
He never charged.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
That's what marriage is for.
There you go.
What is it for? So you don't have to charge each other when you perform for each other.
That's right.
What do you say? Yeah, he sang to me when we were at, the Sky Room when we were dating. It was like our first or second date.
Oh,
Really?
And it was in the Hilton in
What did you
Fresno
say?
on a rainy
Do you
night.
remember?
The lights were gorgeous. And whatever they were doing in the, you know, they had a DJ.
Oh.
Whatever the music was, it was on, he was singing the song while we were dancing.
And you see that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I just went,
You got wild.
Nice.
You're
And
like,
she goes, I think you could see. I go, is that good? She goes, oh,
and then LJ's like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
heartbeat.
yeah.
But one of the most beautiful things in the world is to have someone sing to you.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah,
Or do
it is.
poetry or music, kind of like, I like performing, but I also like.
You like to see it.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, like today I'm going like, go Joe, hit
Go,
that
Joe,
note,
go,
hit that note.
go.
Oh, it's a good day.
I guess we're gonna, we have you shut things down.
Yeah, we might as well have everything ready because we're just doing the class.
What, is that, an offshoot of the 4 agreements or the 5 attachments or what is
That's
that?
an interesting thing. 4 agreements in the 5th agreement. The 4 agreements in the 5th agreement are all Don Miguel Ruiz.
Yeah.
The 5 levels of attachment are Don Miguel Ruiz Jr.
Oh, insurance.
And all are good. I mean, it's a classic, the 5 levels of attachment. 5 levels of attachment is awesome. And it's as good as the 4 agreements. And I mean, and they're just, it's basically, you know, this concept that Michael Beckwith brought forth years ago, that we chatted about last week, which was the non-attachment. And then you and I were talking about Western and Oriental.
Yeah.
And, or Occident, I can't, whatever that one is. And the 5 levels of attachment are really great about how we live our lives. He uses grandma as an example, because she's a healer. And she's known as a dignity of being a healer. And then how we are more than that. So it's like that we have all those levels of attachment in how we live the roles of our lives, but what are we? And the 5 levels of attachment really do a magnificent job of non-attachment. To be in the world, but to not catch the world's activities and think that we're of it.
Which is what Jesus said.
He said it, but to live it and feel it in our bones, you know, to know that our equilibrium is there no matter what.
This is what the Dzogchens talk about. What was it? No matter what the winds, sun, everything you're doing, to have that unshakable center that is still in the storm. Which, by the way, is a pretty simple lesson, isn't it? I find all of these things are
Oh,
incredibly simple.
they are incredibly simple. They are amazingly simple. And the ease and the grace of it is just like, and there's something, what I do is when I get the vibe that I feel like I'm closer to, you know, it's like touching the hem of the garment. You know, I feel like I'm close, and that's as close in my understanding or in some presence that I'm experiencing. When that happens, I ask the question, is this what being as a child is? Is this what being as a child is?
Cause you know, we were just talking about that
Is this
today.
what it is?
You know, when you find yourself lost and being in that childhood state, which then Jesus talked about it again. You know, the
It's very
faith of a
simple.
child. Have you played around with your amygdala? Have you? Are you familiar with the amygdala?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I've got,
We've had this
I never-
discussion before.
It's funny, but I
I
never
know I've
quite put it that way.
got one.
Have you
I've got
played
one.
with your amygdala?
All I know is I got one, but I'm not familiar how to play
It
with
sounds,
it.
it sounds kind of prurient. No, the amygdala is this little, there are two little almond-shaped glands. They're behind our nose, they're connected to our nose, and they open and close, so when we feel stress, like when I'm not being recognized in my role, or do I need to be my role, or now my role that I'm in is in another context or place, or when we have fear or memory, amygdala kicks in. And there's this one kind of thing that it is connected to our sense of smell. And our sense of smell has a huge, and I realized sometimes I don't